Hello YouTube, my name is uidsea. This is the behind the scenes shit. Anyway, so Hen has posted in the subreddit, a friend of mine on the Reddit modders Discord, Yannick, made a cool mod, and this is a cool synergy run for it. Mods, Liquid Sim, there'll be a link in the description. Yannick's Steam name is in Asian letters, alright, gotcha. Probably Japanese, just saying, most of the time. I mean, it could be Chinese, and I'd be able to read the Korean, so. Bang Shot. Liquid Sim, Bang Shot, Soy Milk, Serpent's Kiss. Literally every item that I said, well, minus the staples, like all the items I said, like, you know what, I'm gonna take a break from doing the runs. Bang Shot, Soy Milk. May as well check out this Liquid Sim thing. This gonna be fucked. And then this is by Cancer, or Henzoid, sorry. Alright, so anyways, let's try it. We're playing as Lazarus. Alright, so hey, we have Soy Milk, oh boy. God, soy milk is so good. Oh, God. Hey, look, it's fucking fill your tears. Alright, so what's this do? Liquid Sim water physics. So what does it actually do? So, real quick, what we're gonna do is we're going to actually see what that does beforehand, and then we're gonna, okay, so this is what tiers, this is what my tiers normally do, and then Liquid Sim, which is water physics. Oh, okay, so it will sometimes break up into other things. That's kind of cool. And on the mod page it said, does 60% of the parent tiers damage. That's kind of cool. Alright, I can rock with that. And then we're just gonna have a metric holy F-ton of thing. Why did I get bombs are key? Bombs are keys. Bombs are keys, like the Legend of Zelda enemy. Bombs are keys, the bats. Could be interesting, right? I mean, didn't really do anything for me, but yay, we got a soul heart now. Probably should have tried to die first, but either way. So yeah, this is one of those things where it's kind of like the same thing. Oh God, why am I lagging? Okay. You wanna chill there? Wanna calm down there? Full screen. Why is that a thing? And then Dr. Fetus. Or is that Epic Fetus? No, that's Epic Fetus, isn't it? Let's see what this does. Yeah, we're removing Epic Fetus. Sorry. Normally I don't do this, but I just wanted to see if it did anything. I really don't want to ruin the run straight up, but hey, there you go. In case you were wondering, Epic Fetus, it doesn't actually do anything unless you have if you haves the what is it? The sad bombs. Sad bombs work with it. It synergizes with every single like crazy item. So this is one of those items that's kind of more in the, at least we're getting black hearts, so whatever. It's kind of more in the whole pool of, you know, like Cricket's body, the parasite, etc., because it splits up into other tiers. And I mean, I love them. I fucking love when I love split tier things. Like anything that I can do with split tiers, it's dope. Let's see if I can get you poisoned. Poison! It's, isn't that the actual band name, too? Like, isn't Poison... Didn't Poison sing the song Poison, or am I fucking just going, like, loopy? I'm pretty sure that they did. And I'm pretty sure it's not, you know... Because for some odd reason, I was thinking, like, scorpions, and, like, here I am, rock you like a hurricane. But no. Oh, it's that one of those fucking champions that just, you know, tickle your taint and then spray your fucking tears everywhere. God damn it. God damn motherfucker. God. Ugh. Actually, it's not that bad. Like, you should really just calm the fuck down. Gotta be right, her. Yeah. Lucky pennies. All lucky pennies. Imagine 5 lucky pennies right from the get-go. That'd be a lot. That'd be a lot, actually. But no. Anyways, we'll hop on. We'll do what we can, and then we'll cry a bit. That'd be great. That'd be great. So, I made mention, and I recorded a video. I guess I have to actually upload it. I made mention of playing League because the last run before this one was a League-centered run, right? We need fucking damage, straight up. Like, if these things only do 60% of the damage of a standard tier, then what is that? They're doing like fucking like 30.37 or 0.42 or something like on the damage. Either way. Yeah, so I played League. I said that I'd, you know, I'll try out League. I'll put it on the channel. So if you guys want to game with me on League, I'll usually be doing it in the mornings, EST mornings. Follow me on Twitter, and then I will. Yeah, I know it's a plug, right? Crazy. But follow me on Twitter. There's a link down in the description. And whenever I go live, I'll be like, hey guys, I'm going to be jumping on League in a little bit. If you want to play like a quick 3v3 or 5v5 or whatever. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to play bots. But I mean, that's just what it is. I really only like playing bots. I'm not very competitive. I just kind of want to like have some fun. A lot of people, I don't know, it's weird, right? Because like a lot of people in esports are so gung-ho about it because obviously, especially if you're dedicating your time and/or life to esports, then you're probably gonna have some pretty damn strong opinions about it, which is fine. You know, that's you, man. If you have your, you know, if you have your opinions on esports and you're very, very passionate about them, then, you know, I mean, fucking more power to you. Whatever. The problem is, like, there are some people who it almost seems like they either don't want to or can't have fun, if you know what that means. And I'm not talking about, you know, like the people who are actually in the league tournaments and things like that. No, I'm not talking about them. Most of the time they actually have a lot of fun. I'm talking about like the people who are like super gung-ho, like, yo, oh my god, I need to make sure I win every single match in existence, or else I'm not gonna do fucking good, and I'm never gonna do. And it's like, dude, just calm down. That's the whole reason why I don't like competitiveness, and esports and shit. It's like, you need to chill the fuck out. One, as Jenna Marbles would say, you need to pipe the fuck down, alright? You need to pipe the fuck down. Also, I'm not worried about taking damage because I seem to be dropping quite a few black arts. I'll leave that there in case I need to go grab it again. But, I don't know, man. It's the whole competitiveness of it is what initially turned me off to it. I've since, you know, I mean, I've played Smite and all that stuff since then, and, I mean, I like them. I usually only play with friends. Like, I noticed MOBAs and esports things, excuse me, sorry, are really only fun, like, if you're not super ultra awesome, amazing, gung-ho, and or, you know, you're not the greatest thing since fucking Betty White, then, I don't know, it's, I have a hard time justifying being so gung-ho about something, you know? It would be different, like, if, you know, if I was one of the big League streamers or YouTubers or something like that, and I was, you know, I was making money off of it, it was my entire fan base, this and that, or, you know, Call of Duty, it doesn't have to just be League, StarCraft, I mean, StarCraft was competitive before any of this shit ever was, any of those, then, yeah, of course, I'm be gung-ho, like, no, I gotta fucking win. I mean, realistically, you know, that's nice. You know, I gotta win, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, and I mean, to an extent, okay, yeah, that's completely justifiable, but I just can't, I don't know, I can't really, like, game with those people, because I had some friends who were like that, you know, yo, no, like, you have to maximize everything, like, 100% gung, always taking the back, you know, this and that, you can't fuck up, you gotta do this, you gotta do that all the time. I'm like, dude, you're taking the fun out of it. You're taking the fun out of it. Like, I don't know. Oh, well, that helped me a lot, actually. Speaking of taking the fun out of it, motherfucking just die. Okay. Speaking of taking the fun out of things, I watched Dave Chappelle's most recent stand-up last night, and he didn't take the fun out of anything. No. It was just the points that he made. He brought up Bill Cosby and all that stuff, and maybe, you know, I'm probably not the person to be saying anything because, you know, I'm not a political commentator and blah blah blah, and why the hell should I be saying shit? Yeah, okay, whatever. it's the internet. We're all gonna say what the hell we want, regardless of what people says. And oh boy, are people gonna express their fucking opinions, whether they like yours or not. I don't think I can keep these black hearts, you know, keeping me alive forever. But whatever. But the thing is, he brought up, you know, he brought up Bill Cosby and was joking about it and this and that. And yes, I mean, it's completely fucked up. Like, I'm not justifying it, but he also made the point that, you know, you got to see it from other people's perspective. Don't I get a card with that? No. You also got to see it from, like, other people's perspective, is that he's also done an incredible amount of things for, you know, Black America and things like that. And motherfuckers. And he made a good point that, you know, yes, what he did was completely fucked. Don't get me wrong. But you can't also just... Dude, just fucking... Okay. You also can't just, you know, instantly invalidate everything someone does just because he fucked up, you know? He raised millions for, you know, Black Americans, you know, throughout the past, what, 20, 30 years. And this and that, you know, he's done a bunch of different things. He's had, you know, funds and organizations and this and that. And the thing he made was that, the point he made was that, you know, you can't just say, well, yes, he fucked up and he did terrible things, so instantly everything that he is, everything that he's done, his entire legacy and blah 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 is bad. You can't, you know? I mean, of course someone will make the argument against that with, like, Hitler, but fucking no, he didn't really leave much of a good legacy. I mean, I think it's like, without a shadow of a doubt, he hasn't, but either way. The whole point that I even brought this up, it has actually nothing to do with Bill Cosby or any of that. It's... What is this? Oh, we'll see if there's anything good. Red Flame. I think that'll be a little bit better. No. Yes, no. Who knows, we might be... If we get a familiar, then it'll help, right? But the original thing, what I was trying to say, is that I feel that a lot of people are, especially on the internet, way too politically correct, to a point where you kind of like, I don't know, it kind of takes the fun out of many things, which is, you know, obviously it's, you know, it's not cool to joke about what Bill Cosby did and all that stuff. I'm not justifying that, and no, he did fucked up shit. I'm not gonna... You know, I'm not gonna be like, well, this and that. Like, no, it fucked up, whatever. But the thing that I'm saying is that because with that entire thought process, the only thing I was really thinking, with the exception of, you know, he actually made, you know, some good points. Like I said, you can't just invalidate everything just because of you know, certain things that someone did. If you, I forgot, there was a phrase he said 2 or 3 times. But, you know, if you saved 1 million lives to kill 100 people, if you saved 1 million lives by killing 100 people, realistically people are going to say, you know, well, those people were necessary. They're not gonna say, well, no, like, he saved 1 million people, so what? He fucking killed 100 people. He's a complete piece of shit. Like, it may not have been the best, but he still saved people. It's the whole reason that I'm even talking about this was I was thinking, like, I know people, both, you know, online and in real life, where they wouldn't be able to laugh at some of the jokes that he did because of political correctness. There's a lot of people that I work with, crazy, right? But a lot of people that I work with, the whole thing is like, political correctness is there for a reason, but at the same time, you know, you gotta also be able to look past correctness and stereotyping and this and that, and you gotta also be able to see humor in certain things that may not necessarily be, you know, that they may not be like the greatest things to see humor in or have humor in, but at the end of the day, you know, there's still going to be things to look at. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Does it kind of like make sense what I'm trying to say? Is like, being correct and being polite about things is a great thing to do. However, at the same time, you can also laugh about certain things. I'm not saying like the Bill Cosby thing. Don't, you know, that's fucked up. Don't laugh at it. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that there will be some people that will, you know, they will just, oh, he synergizes with it. That's kind of cool. There will be some people who won't be able to laugh at those types of jokes that he made, Dave Chappelle, because of political correctness. Because, you know, they don't want to be offensive. They don't want to do this. Or, you know, if they just don't find it fucking funny. Whatever, they don't find it funny. It's cool. I don't find lots of things funny. Everyone at work talks about Family Guy. I can't fucking stand Family Guy. So there you go. There you go. There's me. I'm a piece of shit. Whatever. But the thing is, like, you know, you gotta be able to... God, I wish I remember what he said. I know someone's gonna post it in the comments. They're gonna see, or they're going to go see the special, but either way, because I've talked about it for 12 fucking minutes. No, but I don't know, I have nothing else to really talk about. Work was alright. Whatever. Yeah. That was about it. There is a good point, though, that I want to make with, kind of like with work, too. But yeah, like, I don't know, I'm sure someone can sum that up much better than I could have with the whole political correctness thing. So, in retail, if you've ever worked retail, then there is always the phrase that especially customers will bring up, the customer's always right. You know, the customer's always right. No, don't argue with me, the customer's always right. No, the customer's always right. Why are you doing this? It's not the customer's always right, as in the customer can just get off scot-free and do whatever they want, and everything that they say has to be accepted as truth. Customer's always right means that when, you know, when there are things that are obviously not right, and or things that customers do, sorry, my nose was itchy, that are obviously not right, then, you know, then, one, you're gonna have an argument, like, that's the big thing, but to try and explain my point instead of that, trying to explain my point, so I work on cars, right? Work on cars, yep. Yeah, some could call me a mechanic. Why did I drop a rainbow boot there? Some could call me a mechanic. I don't really want to, but that's, you know, that's up to you. The thing is, with the customer's always right type thing, and people sometimes do that because there are certain safety standards by the Department of Transportation, U.S. Department of Transportation, that we have to adhere to. For instance, if your tires are completely bald, we cannot put them on a vehicle. Because, hey, that's a pretty big risk of blowout, and that could be at a very big risk of putting you and other drivers you are around in danger. And that's not up for debate. Fucker! I'm just using the black arts at this point. Like, I don't even care. You know, shit like that isn't up for debate. Straight up. Like, if it's something unsafe, if your fucking oil pan falls out, and you're like, hey, can we do an oil change? Like, no, that's not going to fix it. The problem is you need serious mechanical work that we are not going to do. Mainly because, you know, we don't want to fuck with all the stuff of people doing... I don't know. People do things to their cars that scare the shit out of me. And people drive things that scare the shit out of me. Florida, we don't have vehicle inspections, which really scared the shit out of me. Because if we did, half of the vehicles that I work on would be off of the road. Like the next day, straight up. But I'm not necessarily for or against inspections. I'm just saying it would change the fucking landscape of Florida. We may not all of a sudden be known as the really, really shitty driving state. But I digress. That's not the point. You know, I work on cars, and there are certain tells that certain individuals will be able to give if they do or do not know anything about vehicles. My nose, goddamn, so itchy. If they do or do not know certain things about their own vehicles, well, I mean, that's... most of the time we can tell it pretty quickly. For instance, there was a lady who came in, and she insisted that we put in her battery a certain way. Well, the problem with that is that she wanted the terminals to be reversed. For those of you who don't know, or for those of you who are very young and don't know much about vehicles, please be... fuck, why is that so bad? For those of you who don't know much about vehicles, as with all batteries, the ones in your phone, actually I don't know how phone batteries work. They probably are still positive, negative. Pretty sure. I don't know. I don't want to claim that because I'm not too sure, honestly. But AA batteries, put in your remotes. You know, I don't know if they're rechargeable TV remotes yet, and if there are, well, then that just invalidates a lot of my childhood fun. But, you know, fucking bullshit. Die. Good. Anything good in here? Please be good. I have it. It's not what I want, but it is something, and that's all. That's all right, I guess. But anyways, yeah, there's always a positive, there's always a negative for all batteries. That has never really changed. That's not going to change. You know, that was the same yesterday as it is tomorrow. Batteries have always been designed to have positive and negative polarities. Right? Cool. Great. We got that out of the way. There was a lady who, of course, claimed that father, brother, sister, mother, grandfather, you know, great-granduncle twice removed, CEO, friend, etc., was a mechanic for a very long time, and they taught her how to do many different things. Okay, I mean, fucking good on you, if that's sweet. It's because the soy milk is taking so long, but it's letting me talk, so that's all I care about. You know, hey, sweet. If that is indeed the thing that is with you, if that is your knowledge, if that is where you gained your knowledge, then motherfucking Mega Blast, son of a bitch, then, you know, hey, by all means, cool. That is great. I am glad that you learned things about your vehicle. Now, if that is made very apparent, very quickly, that you don't actually know much about your vehicle, you know, little delirium, little brimstone, fuck it, dead cat, alright, great. Kind of, I figured one of those was Guppy, and I have black hearts out here to take, so, we haven't had Guppy in a while anyway. I don't really know much about little delirium, I kind of avoid him, but whatever. But, if you were telling me to put your battery in backwards, no. I don't have a bomb so I can blow that up. No, I'm not going to blow your fucking engine up. And there was a lady who insisted on it. You know, this is how my husband does it and has always done it. Okay? This is how X has done it. This is how X can give it to you, right? No, but this is how, you know, insert X person has always done it. We can't do that. We'll no, like, customer's always right. Like, no, this is how it works. No, this is not. This will blow your engine up. And, you know, this exchange goes on for 3 or 4 minutes, and eventually she's like, alright, well, you know what, fine. I'll just call my husband and have him do it for me, if you guys won't do it. Alright, if you want to go fucking blow your engine up in... Oh, thank God I actually have low brimstone. That actually might save this run. If you want to go fucking blow your engine up in the middle of the parking lot, then by all fucking means, you go do you, boo. Have fucking fun and leave me alone. But the thing is... You know, it's the whole, like, customer's always right type thing. And of course, their, you know, husband came in and got they got the battery for themselves. They put it in by themselves in their parking lot, and hey, when you fucking know it, you know, blew your engine up. Not literal explosions, you know, it wasn't a fucking Michael Bay film or anything, but the thing is the whole customer's always right thing. The only reason I'm bringing this entire thing up is because I was thinking about it in the shower just about 15 minutes ago. So, yes, I shower at night. I don't give a shit how you feel about that. If you are one of those people who shower at night like me, then I fucking love you. And if you're not, then, well, you know, I hear communist Russia has some agents in America and other countries, so I guess that's just you. But no, the whole thing is like, okay, you may have knowledge on things, and if I'm wrong, and I am proved wrong, you know, fuck it. You have bested me. You have proved me wrong. I now have learned something new. Straight up. Okay, I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to be a sad sack about it. I'm going to say, hey, okay, I was wrong. You were right. Sorry about that. Thank you for teaching me. All right, and that's it. That's it. That's all we fucking need. See, told you. Do I want blue candle? No, I don't. But, you know, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Great, we got that out of the way. The problem is if someone's very, very adamant about something that is very, very wrong, and it'll, you know, and it'll invariably use the customer's always right card, etc., etc. People in retail, people who work retail can, you know, attest to this and know this very painfully. And, you know, it works with other things, too. This was price X over here. Well, it's not. But it was on the shelf on this. Well, it's not. You know, it's actually right here. Well, I want it for this price. Well, just because it's on the shelf for another price doesn't mean you get it for this price. Especially if it may have been you fucking moved it over there, you piece of shit. No, but, that does happen, too. If you ever work retail, man, you know. And everyone thinks that Target is like the. Everyone thinks like that Target is like the what's it? The high class of retail, which I'm sure they're, you know, quote unquote actual high classes of retail. I don't really shop at big stores if possible. You know, at most, you know, there's a Publix around here. Because it's the South, of course. There's always going to be a Publix. But Target has, I'm sure Target has just the same shit with everyone else. But no, but the whole thing is like, they're just like I was saying, just because the customer thinks they are right doesn't make the customer actually right. It's the same thing like, if I went... Oh, I can do this, I guess, and get double the damage. If I went and argued that, like, my bill at a certain restaurant, you know, if I go to, like, Olive Garden, and, you know, I get a whole bunch of shit... Coke. Burger King, love it. Tried the new Mushroom and Swiss King today. Pretty good. Pretty good. But no, like... What in the fuck was that? Sorry, that, like, my phone just blasted. Like, no one's goddamn business. Can you guys just fucking die? It's also sitting on my Switch stand, so... Can you chill the fuck out? Oh, okay, it's some dude. One of my buddies at work. He's like, okay, I download League of Legends, we can play whenever. I don't know, I might play tonight. Like I said, follow my Twitter. If you don't have Twitter, make a Twitter. Follow me. I sometimes post funny shit. Not often though. But no, but the thing is, like, just because someone thinks or wants to be right doesn't actually make them right, especially when it's trying to benefit them. If I went into Olive Garden and I was like, you know, I ordered everything I could fucking possibly order under the goddamn sun, and I was rude about it. Those are usually customers that are rude. Some are, you know, some are like, oh, I'm sorry, I made a mistake, or, you know, I apologize if I was being loud, blah blah blah. But if I go and order everything under the fucking sun, and then, like, at the end of the night, they bring me my bill, I'm like, no, I don't want to pay that. I don't like that price. I'm gonna pay $20 less. Like, no, you can't just do that. And then if you can say, oh, well, no, customer's always right. No, it doesn't. Customer's always right doesn't instantly give you a free fucking pass to be a jackwagon. Okay, customer's always right means if there are things that are legitimately wrong that someone does or doesn't rectify. Like I said, if if you're using that card just because you want to pay less on a fucking bottle of milk or something like that. No, customer is not always right. Customer is a complete and total asshole. Get away from me. Which, God, I so wish I could do that and fucking... Like I said, if you've ever worked retail, you know how that feeling is. Just being able to tell off that one customer. But, the thing is, you know, customer's always right would be like, I don't know, say... Yeah, there are some times where, you know, like, hey, this price was messed up. Go over, look at it. Oh, you're right. Okay, my bad. Okay, you are right. The customer is right in that case. But customer's always right does not mean I have a free fucking pass just because I'm buying things from you to treat you like a piece of shit. Luckily, there's another Yara rune over here because I just fucked that up. I only have 3 keys. Holy shit. Did that just spawn me a key randomly? I think it did. Perthro. Yeah, whatever. But I don't know. This whole like entire video has just been about customers and things like that. I had a great day actually. I actually had a great day. There was really no problems. No, there was a lot of problems, but oh well. I really kind of feel bad for people who pawn their vehicles with problems off onto another member of their family, because we had one today where if it could have went wrong on this vehicle, motherfucker, it did. If there was a problem, if there could have been a problem, there was a problem. Like, no matter what. And I felt really bad because it was like, well, dude, you know, your rim's busted. Like, literally, this dude had a chunk of rim missing. Nice. Whatever, you can't Yara or Yara. You know, dude literally had a fucking chunk of rim missing. Like, I'm sorry, man. That's really fucking unsafe. That could blow at any minute. We can't work on that shit. Okay. And then, you know, the tires wouldn't come off, and this, and that, and blah, 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 you know. With that, and he was like, yeah, my brother gave me this car. I was like, dude, either he didn't know, which, you'd have to, like, literally be blind to not notice the fucking problems that this car had. The people who pawn things off on other people, especially family members, I feel so bad, because it's like, you know, I can't just fix every problem with your car, you know? I can't just instantly fix your problems. I'm sorry. You know, I may look like Jesus, but at the very most, I'm RN Jesus, just because of the fucking roguelites. But, and D&D, I guess. Yeah, play D&D a lot, too. That's the thing, though, is... I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. At this point, I've run out of steam. I have nothing else to talk about. And you already know what's gonna fucking happen in this run. It's a goddamn soy milk run. It's not even a high damage soy milk run. Isn't that a fucking oxymoron? Some people... That's what they used to call me in the locker room. What? Oxymoron? Did anyone remember that show, Oh, what the fuck was it? The one that... I think it was like Cow and Chicken or something. And... No, Sheep in the Big City. Sheep in the Big City. That was such a weird show, and I only vaguely remember it. But I remember it enough because they always had this commercial where it was a company that sold things. Whatever. Dope. Where, yeah, the company sold things, and the company was called Oxymoron, and there was an ox as a, you know, slogan thing for it. And then the little jingle was like, from Oxymoron. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I remember that all of a sudden for some fucking reason. Kind of cool, right? But yeah, does anyone remember that? That was good. That was the time of like, oh god, what was that? There was that. There was like Oh Canada on Adult Swim. Man, there's a bunch of stuff, both good and bad, but mainly a lot of it was bad. So fucking much of it was bad. You thought I was forgetting that tinted rock, huh? Hey, damage up. Damage up, speed down. We actually have damage though, so that's all I give a shit about. A little bit extra damage makes me go faster. And it makes me happy. Answers. Thank God. I had no idea where I was fucking going. Hey, you got speed back up. I don't know why I'm lagging so badly. Anyways, I think I'm gonna be playing LOL tonight. I think so, because my buddy was like, hey, you wanna jump on this shit with me? Or he downloaded it, so yeah, whatever. That'd be fun. Yeah, or the sun god. Motherfucking dicks. Sorry, I'm not being politically correct. I don't know. I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those Southerners who's like, oh, well, you know, you gotta be so goddamn politically correct. Obama this, Obama that. He's not even in office anymore, but he still caused all the problems. Oh, cool. Great. I guess I can blank art, or, yeah. No, I'm not one of those fucking people. But at the same time, it's one of those things where it's actually because it's more of the internet than anything else. Especially having, like, an online presence in any capacity. You gotta do that. The whole, you know, it's been one of those things where it's like, the internet is so goddamn obsessed with being politically correct. All the goddamn time. It's like, just lay back and, like, allow yourself to have fun once or twice. I understand the need for political correctness, but it's one of those things. It's like what my buddy used to say. You know, it's good to be open-minded, but don't be so open-minded your brain falls out. Kind of the same thing. Like, you can be politically correct and also kind of laugh at things that wouldn't be politically correct. I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. I'm done. I'm tired. I should have used that on the next room. Yeah, I could have killed all these motherfuckers. Motherfucker! Cold ass motherfucker. Bitch. It is what it is, though. You know. I guess it's because I just see so many, like, really, like, bullshit and weird Tumblr memes about all the people that are so ultra, god damn it, that are really, really ultra, like, super politically correct. I'm not gonna say the word because I don't want to summon them, but you know what word I'm thinking of. Yes, you know what word I'm thinking of. I don't know. But maybe it's just because I see a lot of those, especially on Facebook. Facebook and Twitter, dude, those things are just fucking everywhere. You know, like the little screenshot cutout of like one Tumblr message about insert X, etc., etc. Political correctness, blah blah blah. I don't know, like I see them daily, and it's just like I don't care. Realistically, I have more problems to worry about. Okay, let's say realistically, I have more problems to worry about than someone's fucking feelings on the internet. Like, you know, I'm also a human trying to fucking live, so god damn it. Really wish I had flight, although I don't know what that is. Could be good, could be bad, who knows. Either way, you know, I don't have time to worry about people's problems on the internet. I barely have enough fucking time to worry about my own problems. I don't know. If you like listening to me rant, then I appreciate it, man. Your support is always appreciated, as always. Man, if only had a fucking Yara rune, I would be able to realistically not do too much. Really wish I had Child Leash, though. That would be nice. Stop! 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 Just stop! Oh. I'm losing a full fucking, you know, soul heart per, dude. I hate the bank shot noise. At this point, I fucking hate the bank shot noise. Thank you. Like, the billiard shot's really cool, but I'm so fucking tired of that noise. I don't know, dude, like, if we don't find anything good in the chest, it's gonna be a really slow fight. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't want to throw because we have 10 fucking lives, but I also am getting really fucking tired of this run. I don't even know where to go. I'm so scared. It's one of those things where it's like, I just want this hell to be over with. Soy milk. Soy milk runs fucking blow, dude. The actual item that I used was pretty damn cool. Also, by the way, to the mod creator, sorry that I kind of like ranted about political stuff all fucking like the entire goddamn video. There's been things on my mind, and the videos happen to coincide with most of my thoughts and feelings, so it's realistically the only place that I can get my thoughts out. So just want you to know that I do like your mod. It's very cool. I really don't ever want to encounter it with soy milk again, but it's still really cool. Like, standard tier 8 would be fine. Because you gotta think about it, like, it only does 60% of the damage of the original tier, so it's not doing much. If we had Spoonbender, different story. Can I by chance find Spoonbender? Next to is gonna be fucking Spoonbender and up. Sprinkler, I'm not doing. Sorry. Firemind, fuck it. Lazarus is rags. I'm playing as Lazarus and I didn't even get the, like, effect. But, hey, Firemind changed things quite a bit. All of a sudden I'm doing quite a bit more damage. And the explosives actually are helping, surprisingly. Cool. Okay. My luck is at 0, so... God damn it, I forgot. My goddamn tears. My goddamn explosive fucking tears. Suck my explosives. Okay, can I just... whatever. I don't know. I was gonna say, can I please just, like... I realistically should have died so I could have gotten Lazarus' damage buff, but... oh well. It's too late now. It is too late to be apologizing. No, it is too late. It is too late to apologize. Yeah, don't worry. We're talking about political stuff. We'll be back to memes and dick jokes in the next video. Dan says. Drop 2 keys, please. The Spoonbender would be really dope for this, just saying. You want to see what Spoonbender does, just for the hell of it? I do. I kind of do. What was it? C? C3. Let's try it. Oh, a little bit more focused. Quite a bit more focused in the whole damage department, so that's good. If you thought the other swarm videos were swarms, this is like the closest thing I think we can do to a swarm. Just die. Okay. Yeah, Spoonbender is making it a little bit better. Just do it and just die. Gonna be okay. 250 points if you know what the song is. Just do it and just die. Gonna be uidsea. Hey, I'm going the wrong fucking way. Surprise, surprise. Gonna be okay. I would have been so pissed if that was Spoonbender. Oh man, would I have been pissed. Literally just gave myself Spoonbender. Anyway. Oh god. Ran right into you guys. Problem is also, it's one of those things where it just makes so many tiers that it despawns tiers on the screen, so... kinda SOL with a lot of that, but either way. This video's gone on for fucking 30 minutes. Oh, 40 minutes. Oh, I am sorry. We gotta hurry this fucking along. Like, straight up. minutes. I apologize for the long video, unless you guys wanted a long video tonight, or were just fucking bored. In which case, you're welcome. I did it on purpose. Thank you. Oh, it just wanted to give me the virus, I see. Wait, did that fire hurt me? I can't tell, honestly. Oh, there's creep. Let's go kill. Go tell the something. What was that? It was like, it was for a movie trailer. Go tell the something. More recent movie trailer. Go something to something. Yeah, okay. I want to get up before 50 minutes is done. If I die once, the video's over. I'm done. No, we got this. We got this shit, man. Don't worry. Yeah, we got like a literal battery of lasers. No! Kill him! Kill him! Oh, that's right. Lazarus's rags. Oh. Oh, that was close. I was clenching. And it wasn't these cheeks. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you like the video, the like button, helps you out, subscribe if you want to see some more. See you in the next video. Bye.